Your question as always. I'm your host, Chris Honors. Thank you all for tuning into the show, and thank you for following on my Facebook, Twitter, and also on Instagram. How you all doing? Anyway, today we got too many stuff to talk about. First of all, we want to talk about music. We want to meet those who are involved in the industry. I want to talk about your stories, and this is what I love about the show. And make sure you are subscribing to my YouTube channel, and make sure you be the first to know whenever we bring a new show. Click that bell. You know what I'm talking about? Well, let's dive into what we have coming your way today. Talking about music. Well, this week we caught up with this amazing, wonderful young lady all the way from Thailand. Music has always been one of the most inspirational things that everyone wants to do, either from young age or at adult age. But Kelly Rafferty tells us her own journey. Her journey is very inspiring. She gets support. Her things turn around for her. Well, Kelly is going to tell us everything about what really triggers her to go into music. And also, we're going to be showcasing some highlighted for songs. So many of them, I don't want to give them too away, but you're going to be listening, you're going to be sit back, and you're going to see what she has to say. And I want you to sit and relax and watch everything about this interview. But guess what? If you don't find the whole entire interview, make sure you log into my YouTube channel and check what I have there coming up. Anyway, moving on.
I am tired of working these long hours. My body's tired, and I feel so damn exhausted. Is this the life that I have always wanted? Well, no, not really. I feel like I am burning out, and I don't wanna go down in flames. 'Cause I am strong and I am wise, but I just don't feel alive. And I am tired, I am tired, I am tired, and I'm just so goddamn tired. I work for money, I work for safety, but what's so safe about the state I'm in? The money comes and money goes, but my mental health.
Hello, how you doing? Thank you for watching the Jero Quest Show. Make sure you follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and also on Instagram. For more behind the scene, make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel. And thank you for watching. See you soon. Thank you. Viewers, welcome to the show. As always, your host, Chris Honors. Thank you for tuning in to the show. Anyway, today, like we promised earlier before the show, we have our very own singer-songwriter, Kelly Rafferty, on the show. Hey, girl, how you doing?
Hi, I'm good. Thanks.
Wonderful. Good to see you, and thank you so much for coming on the show today. We do appreciate that, and we just want to get to know you more about your music. But first, let's get to meet you. Tell us about yourself more for my viewers to get to know you, Kelly, please.
So I'm Kelly Rafferty. I'm from Tallaght. I am 30 years of age, and I just started writing my own songs this year. Yeah. So.
I like it when you just go to the point straight away, you know.
Yeah.
Wonderful, Kelly. Good work, good work. And once we do about the show is we look at what people does, and then we bring them on the show. And especially like yourself, going into music, you know yourself, it's not an easy journey. It takes a lot for you to kind of get yourself together to start to write your own songs, and then be able to produce some few musical videos, which we've actually showcased one of them. So let's go into it, right? What really inspires you to go into music? Tell us about your journey.
Well, it was during the lockdown, actually. I'm sure everybody struggled, and I was actually maybe I was having a midlife crisis. I'm not sure, but yeah, I kind of sat with myself, and I was having a bit of a hard time. And my brother actually came in to me, and he was like, "What do you want? Like, what do you want? What makes you happy?" invest in you. You're number one. So I was thinking back to when I was a kid and I was like sitting in my room and listening to Avril Lavigne, and I always thought, I want to write a song. Like I've
Mm,
always wanted to. I've always been interested in music. I think I just got distracted from it for a lot of years. But
mm.
so yeah, I sat with myself and I started singing again. I decided to post some stuff on Facebook, and so I posted and I got a good reaction. And my friend, he actually has a studio, and he messaged me to go in. He said, "You come into the studio." I was a bit nervous. I said, "Right." I said, "No, I'm not letting it hold me back anymore." So I just went and I recorded a cover song, Kings Leon, You
Oh,
Somebody.
mm-hmm.
And since that, oh my God, something just shut off in me. I just kind of, I couldn't stop. I wanted to just
Wow,
keep going. Yeah, it
wow,
was
wow.
amazing.
I mean, your story is very good. Like you mentioned there, you picked up during the time of the pandemic, and
Yeah,
like you mentioned, everyone struggled with a lot of things, but at the same time, people use the pandemic to pick positivity out of it as well, which is your
yeah,
own testimony. And that's what we love about what we do on the show, is for people like yourself, when you make the effort, you want to encourage other people too to make the effort as well. So yours is a good testimony to encourage other people. And like you mentioned, music is always something I wanted to actually do at the age of 16, but it took nearly up to about 12 years thereabout in order for you to start going back into it again. So fair play. So
yeah.
let's talk about the kind of music you do. What kind of music, or what area of music are you really kind of working yourself around?
Well, I'm still trying to find my like genre, you know.
Yeah. Mm,
But I love jazz, blues. I love all kind of music, so I haven't found my own groove yet, I
yeah.
suppose.
Yeah.
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 At the moment, it's probably very pop.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
but you're but you're doing very well when it comes to that. Like it's put it this way, right? I think sometimes too, if you don't give a go about something, it's hard for you to know where you stand as to what to really do. But you're
Yeah.
in your own case, you're already on the right track. Your brother is helping you, your friends are helping you, you're helping yourself. So you're doing well. Like when I had a look at your videos there, which is one of them I have, there will be lost for me, to a grind, and also tired as well. Even though you're just new into it and there's something you wanted to do in the past, but you always start getting into it, it's not too late. So,
Yeah.
it's good you have your hands open and you're able to put yourself in where things. So let's go back to some of the way you write your song. The Lost for Me. What is the story behind it?
So Lost from Me, I wrote about my dad who passed away when I was 17.
Hmm. So sorry about that.
During the, that's okay. During the pandemic, I was kind of, thinking back of my past and trying to see how I can push myself forward. And obviously, I struggled with the passing of my father. So
Hmm.
yeah, I just said, right, I need to write about this because it's obviously something that's I feel like I need to kind of move
Hmm.
on, kind of not let it get me
Yeah.
down anymore. Give him something to
Hmm.
watch if he's looking down. Yeah, it's about the
Yeah.
loss of my father. Yeah.
Yeah, it was really nice. I watched it and I tried to understand, okay, why did she wrote it, and then it's good that you're really expressing what's inside of you, and that's how you're expressing it out. So it's good for the world to actually look at it. So people out there, go out there and really have a look at that. It's a really nice piece of note that she put into get together as well. So talk about the one you guys are doing in the studio. This is called To Grind. Tell us a bit about it.
Ready to grind.
Yeah.
So I wrote that song, funny enough, in a van on the way to work on the
Yeah.
M50. I wrote it in my notes. I wrote it in my notes on my phone. I must have had just a load of coffee and I was just ready to walk, and it just came to my head and the beat came, and I just sent the producer Gavin Doyle, amazing. I'd be lost without him.
Mm,
I sent him the lyrics and a little beat that I had in mind,
yeah.
and he just blew it. He just blew up. And everything I wanted. Like I couldn't have even imagined what he done with that song. But yeah, so basically about being ready to get up, make your money.
Wow.
Yeah, basically.
Happy days. That's the way forward. Before we let you go, we want to ask you one or two questions more before we kind of let you go. One more thing I want to ask yourself is about playing on a gig. I know we've not been, doing music for like God knows when we're gonna really come back to full. But is gigs something you would be looking forward to do down the road yourself?
I would love to. I'm working on, it's strange singing in front of people. It's
Yeah.
you're very vulnerable,
Yeah.
I think I always feel very safe when I'm in the studio, I'm with my friend. And it's more, I don't know, comfortable, but it's hard to settle nerves when you're singing in front of people. But I have gotten up. I have a lot of friends that play gigs around locally in Tallaght, and they always encourage me to get up. I'm very lucky that I have those people around me, and they let me get up and they let me have a song, and every time I do it, I get more and more comfortable. So I'd love to do it, of course.
So technically, it's just the confidence. It's just a bit of, issue that people, I guess, isn't it? Yeah.
I mean, it's just I haven't done it before, so I mean, anything that you don't know much about or you haven't done before, there's always going to be a level of nerves.
Yeah.
So I can beat them if I keep going.
Yeah, definitely. You got the in there. Kelly Rafferty, we want to say thank you so much for coming on the show. Please keep an eye, and we want to see that you keep, that energy level up. I know you're only new in terms of the music industry, but it's not too late for you to do what you love most. And I'm glad that you're doing it. And keep sharing your story. Keep able to go on that stage and rock and do your thing, and keep the friends who are supporting you the best way you can. And I wish you best of luck in all you do, and your family and your career. All right?
Thanks so much. Thanks for having me.
You're welcome. Just before you go, website people can even get in touch with you in terms of social media where people can listen to more of your song.
Yeah, so I have a music page on Facebook called Kelly Rafferty Music. So I post everything there first.
Yeah.
Spotify, YouTube. Yeah. Instagram.
You have everything. Okay, this is where we're gonna leave it there. Viewers, always stay tuned for more of the Jura question. We have more guests joining us all the way from the US, and we got more and more stuff to talk about the show. Make sure you all give Kelly Rafferty more support in the music. And for those of you who are just going into music, well, we just got one, so make sure you follow up. See what's coming up. So stay tuned. We'll be right back.
Welcome back, everybody. This is where we're gonna wrap it up. Oh my goodness, thank you so much, Kelly Rafferty and also Harper Kelly. Thank you. You're both amazing guests we have on the show. And also my viewers at home, thank you for tuning in to the General Question every week on this wonderful channel. And make sure you all subscribe to my YouTube channel, follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and also on Instagram, because we have some other stuff coming up your way, and we want you to be the first to know when we have something up there for you. Well, I know we gotta work with airtime, so please do subscribe to my YouTube channel and see more of the interviews and more shows we have. Thank you all so much for being part of the Jura Question. So we'll come your way next week. Take care and God bless. Bye for now.